Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow know what you truly want to become. The journey is the reward. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer. It's interior decorating. It's the fabric of the curtains of the sofa. But to me, nothing could be further from the meaning of design. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent, because this is our life. The people who made the biggest impact have been the people who gave the world something it didn't know it was missing. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. The doers are the major thinkers. The people that really create the things that change this industry are both the thinker and doer in one person. Details matter, it's worth waiting to get it right. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. I want to put a ding in the universe. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? You've got to start with the customer experience and work backward to the technology. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Do you want to spend the rest of your life selling sugared water, or do you want a chance to change the world? The system is that there is no system. That doesn't mean we don't have process. Apple is a very disciplined company, and we have great processes, but that's not what it's about. Process makes you more efficient. It's hard to find things that won't sell online. We think the Mac will sell zillions, but we didn't build the Mac for anybody else. We built it for ourselves. We were the group of people who were going to judge whether it was great or not. We weren't going to go out and do market research. We just wanted to build the best thing we could build. I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again, less sure about everything. It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my life. The people that built Silicon Valley were engineers. They learned business. They learned a lot of different things, but they had a real belief that humans, if they worked hard with other creative, smart people, could solve most of humankind's problems. I believe that very much. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. I think the things you regret most in life are the things you didn't do. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. We're not going to be the first to this party, but we're going to be the best. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. I want to put a ding in the universe. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. You've got to find what you love, and that is as true for your work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work.